Hello again, Bit Hero friends. Today I wanted to make a video just for the new player regarding the topic, how do I add my friends to my dungeon party? If you go to the world chat here, you can simply type in new player, can I please get a friend request? You'll notice the plus sign next to your friend's name, and then you can simply click these and accept away. Once you've accepted them, they'll appear here and you can use them in your dungeon. Now the way you do this is click quest, find the dungeon you want to do. If you're just starting out, it's probably going to be Grimm's Crossing here. You're probably going to start off on normal. After you do normal and beat the whole dungeon, you're going to unlock hard. And then same thing, once you beat hard, you unlock heroic. Now the first tip I'm going to give here is you want to unlock heroic and beat it multiple times in order to grind for more items, more experience, more gold, and more capture rate for familiars. On a side note, as far as familiars, if you have questions on that, you can check out the Bit Hero wiki shown here. It specifically talks about fusions if you do a simple search. And the two familiars I recommend the most are Shramps and Borlin. And if you want to know how to make them, or how to use fusion to make them your own pets, you can simply click Bob here, which you need Bob and Merlin to make Borlin. So we click Bob, and it takes you over to Bob's page and tells you where to catch him. So Zone 1, Dungeon 2. Okay, so back to the game. We're going to click our mode. I'm doing Heroic. And this is what you would typically see. You're going to see the team page here. You're going to see your two familiars and then yourself. Notice you can't remove yourself, but you can remove your pets. And in order to put your players here, simply remove one of your pets, then click Add. And we're just going to add one of my teammates here. We're going to add Zem. And we want to remove this pet as well. So remove, add, and we're going to add Taters. Then we'll click accept when we have the party we want here. And then once we're in the dungeon, you simply now have access to your friends. And as you can see here, our friends are a lot more powerful than our familiars. We can basically just one-shot everything. Now, if you're a new player and you're just now figuring this out, this is a great opportunity for you to gain a lot of levels very quickly. So one thing you can do here is turn on auto. Make sure your speed down here is set to 5 times. And you will basically just sprint through the dungeon, killing everything super fast. So as you can see on speed 1, it's just super slow. What I like to do is click it twice and just watch it just destroy things quickly. You'll go through here, you'll get tons of epic mats, materials, new gear, a lot more gold in heroic mode, and of course a lot more experience, and you're going to be leveling up a lot quicker. My tip is, if you're struggling on the flags, which are on the map, which you will do eventually, especially as you move into Zone 2, you're going to start struggling with the flags and they're going to start killing you. My #1 tip to new players is, if the flag is too hard, go back to the dungeon that you last beat on Heroic and beat it until you level up about 5 times. Once you gain 5 more levels, you might get a new familiar by then, and you're going to have a more powerful team for your flags. It's just best not to die in the flags, because if you do, not only are you wasting 10 energy, but you're wasting a full dungeon's worth of experience, which may be a full level. Not to mention you're wasting your time. I've seen a few other common questions in the world chat. How do I get more energy? The energy refill is so slow. All these other questions. And I have multiple new player tip video series out there. I have about 8 videos so far. If you'll simply check out my channel, you'll see the top 6 videos, and you can basically get a walkthrough on any question you ever have as a new player. So as I progress through this and get into Zone 2, you can see the flags here I've already beat, but I did so by going back to the most recent heroic dungeon and just grinding it out. So for example, if I start zone 2 and I'm down here, stuck on the penguins, I just go back 1 and I would do Lord Cerulion's Tomb on heroic. I would get 400% additional item find, 200% additional experience, which is going to help me level up very quick, a lot more gold, which you're going to want to save, by the way, and capture rate, which is going to allow you to capture more familiars. Make sure, like I said, to check out the Bit Hero wiki to see what familiars you want, because you do not want to catch all of them. If you're after the best ones, you're going to most likely want to be capturing the rares. If you see the commons, like the green here, you're going to pretty much want to avoid those early on. Okay, and as far as gold, just one last tip here. I would save all the gold you have as a new player, and once you get to 10,000 gold, what you're going to want to do is come up here into the shop and buy a minor experience tome, and try to have these engaged at the start of the day when your energy is at its fullest. So as it shows here, you get 25% additional experience for 24 hours. If you have this engaged and then start leveling, you're going to level up a lot faster. Let's see. And as far as gems, that's another question I see asked a lot. When do I spend my gems? Do I buy a defense pet first? What do I do? Once you hit 200 gems, the first pet you're going to want to buy is a defense pet. You're more than welcome to go with this guy here. Let's see, small defense pet egg. So you could do this, and you can get one of these, and they're going to heal your team. But after that, I wouldn't waste any more gems. You're going to be able to win an accessory in PvP and Gauntlet. For example, PvP, if you click rewards, you'll notice here that it offers different types of runs. And if we go to Gauntlet and click rewards, you'll notice here, even if you rank 10,000 this week, you can still get a free accessory of 5% speed, health, or damage for free, simply by playing the game. You do not have to spend your gems. Save your gems until you get to 1600, and then act as if that is 0. Because when you encounter legendary familiars in the game, they cost 1600 gems, and if you don't have it, you lose that legendary familiar, and they greatly benefit you in the game. But this is McProsive. I'm level 170. I have about 4 alts now. I just wanted to throw you guys out some tips because I see a lot of questions being asked that are common. If you guys have anything else, please do visit the channel. Simply ask me a question. I answer questions all day long. And do stay tuned. If you want to see more additional tips, do subscribe, because I plan on doing another 10 plus videos just for the new players, so you guys can enjoy the game a lot more. Thanks a lot, guys, and take care.